this time and this space. To the ancient spirits of the East, the powers of air, hail and welcome.
She's holding the head from the body of that path. Oh God.
To the ancient spirits of the South, the powers of fire, hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. To the ancient spirits of the West, and the powers of water, hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. To the ancient spirit of the North.
Oh my God, run, Brandon, run, run! Fuck!
Are you fucking kidding me? Get on your fucking knees! What the fuck is the matter?
I think this is the right way.
We'll find out. The journey, not the destination. Watch out. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe is this it?
Yeah, this is it. This is perfect.
No, this is beautiful. Yo, it looks so clear too.
No, this is definitely beautiful right
You
here.
skinny dipping? You skinny dipping?
Oh yeah, we'll set camp right here.
Okay, perfect.
Maddie! Run! Maddie! Run!
Can you start from the very beginning? I'm sure it's hard to deal with and everything, so feel free to stop whenever you need to.
Yeah, so it's been about a year since the attacks. Ali was in school for dentistry, but he always wanted to be a filmmaker. And he wanted to do something about like the local lore or legend. And the one that really stuck out to him when he heard it was the Dogman. And he was so creative, and I know he would have made something that, people would have really enjoyed seeing. And I guess it's kind of why I'm doing all this. So I guess he has like a chance to still be a part of something, even though he's no longer here. So it's like about a 4-hour drive from Detroit to Cross Village. We thought we'd get away for the weekend, do a little camping, record whatever we could. I truly did not think that there was anything in those woods. And I don't know if Ali thought there would be anything. It was like we're just like playing ghost hunters or something, we thought we'd maybe hear a weird noise at night, we scare each other a little bit, have a little bit of fun. It was just to get away from everything, school, class, work, the monotony of everything. But there was definitely something in those woods. And the worst part about it all is no one believes me. And even when you show people the proof, they still think you're crazy. But I was there, and I was attacked. Ali was attacked, and my boyfriend's fucking dead. And the sheriff of that shitty ass town had the audacity of accusing me of staging the entire thing. And I've lost a lot of friends. They won't even talk to me because they think I had something to do with it. The only person that's really stayed by my side is my mom. Ali's mom won't even talk to me, and she hasn't seen the video, which is totally understandable. But even the people that have seen the video, they think I'm insane. We were just having a beautiful day. The drive was exhausting, but the hike was really nice. we let our guard down. No one was around, nothing was around. And then the sun started to go down. So we knew we had to start setting up camp. So we picked this bank along a river that led into Lake Michigan. I thought it'd be pretty funny to watch Ali set up the tent. He's not really the outdoorsy type. The look on his face, it's burned into my memory. I've never seen fear like that, ever. And whatever was behind me, Ali was looking at face to face. And then I remember being on the ground. I think it got me in the face, and I'm conscious, but my vision's really blurry. And then I start to feel this blood rush down into my eyes. But I know that Ali was being attacked like a large dog creature. I'm trying to stay awake, and I hear Ali screaming. He's screaming in English, and he's yelling, "Run, run, get up and run." And then I hear this noise, and it wasn't from Ali. The noise that I was making, it was something that you felt more than you heard, and it was just making this noise, and I heard it in my head, and I felt it in my head, and I just remember my teeth felt like they were shaking.
It sounded almost like a witch or like a banshee is supposed to sound, and a fox can do it, but it won't be as drawn out, sustained, and as loud. And when whoever made this noise made all the coyotes go off, and then the neighborhood dogs a mile away all went off too. It was like, "Wah!" Like a blood-curdling scream.
Can you do it louder? If I back up, do it. Give me one. Just give me one.
Well, that noise I can't make loudly. Classic Bigfoot ones I can do loudly, but the thing it made, I've never been able to.
Did it chill you to the bone?
Oh yeah.
Was it genuinely chilling?
It was. Yeah, it was like. I mean, the first thing I thought was female Bigfoot, and a lot of people say that too, but it could be a Dogman. That could be a Dogman thing, and it's not a female anything or even related to Bigfoot. Hey, quit eating that grass. Your mom's gonna kill me. Come on. Suppose we could. Might be easier to go over there.
This way. Gordon, I swear to God, bud. Let's go.
Come on, Gordon. Leave it.
Let's hear it.
That one was better, wasn't it?
All right, what do we got?
So, hopefully we get something better than someone taking a dump.
Hopefully.
So this has been in there for about 2 or 3 weeks. And where did I just put that other one? Let's be safe and not drop it in the creek.
Please.
So here's the...
Could have firm evidence of a Bigfoot or a Dogman on there.
Wouldn't that suck? And then you lost it and it floated down the creek and got damaged somehow and erupted. And here's the new one I'm putting in.
And you gonna do the same thing about 2 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll give it a week or a couple of days, but it just depends on how, more than a couple of days, but a week or whatever. So sometimes I come out here and I won't even have a new SD card. I'm like, damn it. It always says I have a lot of battery life. I guess it doesn't use a lot because it only comes on once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never really seen any footprints along this one, but I got in my phone and stuff, I have pictures of what look like footprints going up to one of these, like on the other side of it, like I don't know, 2 miles away or something, a mile and a half away. And they had the same kind of toe splay, almost looked like ninja boots, where it's like all the toes are here and the big toes here. And it was looks like it could be the same creature because Newburgh Road goes in between that area and here. So does Haggerty. I mean, it's a good 20-minute drive, but still to them, that's nothing. I mean, following the woods or creeks or whatever, traveling at night. They say they can do 60 miles in a night.
Whoa.
Would you mind telling anyone watching this how you got out of the woods?
Yeah, so I remember waking up in a hospital. outside of Cross Village. The town's so tiny they don't even have their own. They told me that a hunter picked me up, who wasn't from the area either. He put me in his truck, drove me 40 miles to the nearest hospital. He stayed with me until he knew I was all right. Then I thanked him and he left. We haven't talked since. And I'm eternally grateful for him, but I guess I just don't want to know that day any more vividly than I already do.
Just remember hearing screaming. Remember there was a woman and a man screaming, and there was something else screaming too. It wasn't too far away from me. And I fired off my shotgun a couple times, try and break it up or stop whatever might have been happening. So I started following the riverbank down, every once in a while calling out, trying to get somebody to respond, and nobody called back. And then I followed down the river to the clearing, and that's when I found them.
When you got to the scene, what else did you see besides the couple on the ground?
Well, I could see the girl's legs were like twitching, kicking on the ground. So I went up to her and I could tell she was bleeding pretty badly. So I pulled a towel out of my bag and I wrapped it around her head to try and stop the bleeding. It didn't seem to help too much. So I just picked her up and carried her back out the way I came. It was about a mile walk back to my truck. I put her in my truck and I took her to the nearest hospital, which was about an hour away.
So what about the other person, Ali?
Oh, I could tell he was dead when I got there. His eyes were frozen, open. His guts were all over the ground. It was strange, though. I've seen more than a few animal attacks in my life, and this didn't look like any of them. It was real clean looking.
So if not an animal attack, what do you think it was?
Well, I mean, I guess it had to have been. Shit, the girl said it was an animal attack. But I could tell whatever it was, there was at least 2 or 3 of them.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, when I got there, I could hear whatever it was running and scattering. I could see the brush moving all around us, and it was in different directions. So at that point, I got kind of spooked myself and fired off a couple more rounds just to let whatever it was know that I wasn't there to fuck around. And then I picked her up and I carried Maddie back off to the hospital.
Maddie says it was the Dogman and not just some animal. Have you ever heard of the Dogman of Michigan?
Yeah, I've heard of the Dogman of Michigan before. I'd believe it. I mean, I've seen a Sasquatch a few times before. Of course, no one ever believes you. And I think that's important to somebody. No matter how wild their tale is, somebody just wants them to believe it so that way they can cope with whatever they're dealing with. But unfortunately, in society today, nobody wants to give that validation, and I feel that's a goddamn shame.
She says she owes you a deep gratitude, and I agree. I think what you did is very commendable.
Well, I just did what any other decent man would have done in my position. I really only wish I had got there sooner so I could have helped that other boy, Ali. But I'm glad I was there and I was able to get Maddie out of there, because I'm sure it would have been worse for her and myself if I hadn't been.
Do you ever plan on hunting in Cross Village ever again?
You know, I'm not scared of anything. I can promise you that. But I think in the future I can find someplace closer to home to bag my next buck.
Off camera, you mentioned to me something about a bloody cross deep in the woods. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, just before the attack, we found this tall cross tied to a tree, and it looked like it was covered in blood. Ali joked about it, and we both thought that it must just be markers for the hunters. And, you know, I don't know how or if it's related to the Dogman, but there was just such an ominous feeling in the area, you know, and I think we were really just joking about it so we didn't completely freak out.
It is pretty.
What is this?
Ooh, whoa! Wait, what is that?
What?
It's probably for like a hunter or something, right?
I think it's blood.
No! It's paint, it's paint, it's paint.
Is it paint?
I don't know, lick it.
I mean, I don't, let's see.
Lick it.
Hey, what if Dogman comes in if I touch this?
Stop.
Should I lick it?
It's getting dark, it's freaking me out. No.
So how have you been coping with everyday life after the encounter with whatever you both saw?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I've lost a lot of friends this past year. On my family side, Ali's family side, holding down a job has been difficult with my arm and vision. And it's been getting more stressful because, money's tight as is. I miss Ali every single day. He was such a great person. And talking about him right now in past tense is pretty surreal. It's just like a strange feeling that like a goofy little trip turned into such a nightmare. Every day's a nightmare. Every night when I go to sleep, it's a nightmare. Every single day since that day has been one cruel nightmare. And I don't know how anybody could cope with that.
All right, so the last thing I really want to talk with you about is where you both first heard about the Michigan Dogman. Can you tell us where you heard about the lore?
Yeah, so we're going to get new tapes for the camcorder. So we went to our favorite record store a little bit outside of Detroit. And we mentioned, that we're making a film about local lore legend. And the two workers there, they told us about Cross Village and Dogman. And, we've lived in Michigan our whole lives and never even heard of Cross Village. We've heard of Bigfoot, Mothman, Sasquatch, but neither of us have ever heard about Dogman. So we're instantly intrigued. And I just wish that we went anywhere else to buy tapes that day, because things would be completely different right now.
And do you ever find yourself blaming the people at the record store for telling you about Cross Village at all?
No. Like, I know it's not their fault. Like, the logical part of my brain is saying no. But I think they knew a little bit more than what they told us about Cross Village. I think one of them was born there.
My mother moved us out of Cross Village when I was 13. I knew it was a small town. I didn't realize how small until we moved to the Detroit area. There was one general store where everybody got their groceries. But, most nights if you wanted dinner, catch a fish, trap a rabbit, shoot a deer. When I left, there was about 15, maybe 20 families. If you looked it up on the internet, they'd probably tell you it'd be about 60 people left in the whole town.
Do you mind if I ask you why your family moved out of Cross Village?
My mother was seemingly terrified of a few of the locals. She would never tell me why, but one family in particular I haven't talked about in 20 years. The Walker family and their patriarch, Bright Walker, really creeped out my mother. Really creeped me out too. He was a big guy and he was a recluse. Everyone in town would go visit with him, whether in a group or individually. One time I was, taking a hike, heading home, and I saw my dad walking out of his house. And he had paint, ashes, something painted on his face. And as he was walking away from the Walker house, Bright Walker stood and watched him leave. And my daddy was a big guy, 6'3", and Bright Walker must have had at least a foot on him. Huge, huge guy. And the weirdest thing, even from that distance, I could see my daddy's eyes, clear as day. You'd look at Bright and there weren't no eyes. It was just darkness, just a couple of dark holes where his eyes should have been. I don't know what my daddy was doing there. Never asked him about it. And a week later, my mother moved me and my brother out of town.
Do you think we could find the Walker residence and interview Bright Walker about the Dogman or any strange occurrences in the woods?
Oh, he must be dead by now. I mean, he was old 25 years ago.
All right, fair enough. So when did you first hear about the Michigan Dogman?
I don't even remember. It's something that I've known about my entire life. When I was really little, my parents would tell my brother and I not to go in the woods, or the Dogman was going to get us and take us away.
So I don't mean to be crass or anything, but do you ever feel guilty about telling Ali and Maddie about Cross Village and the Dogman?
I think about it almost daily. Never intended for anybody to get hurt. Do I believe that there's something out there? Yes. But I lived there for so long. I was in those woods alone all the time. Nothing happened to me. But I wish I had never said anything about it. But I'm also not a liar.
Have you ever seen the Dogman?
I've heard the Dogman.
You've heard the Dogman.
Oh, yeah. A lot of times. It was always really late. Around 3 a.m. It would sometimes wake me up from the deepest sleep. Just a horrible, terrible, really inhuman screaming. Sometimes, when I couldn't fall back asleep, I'd get up and I'd look out the back window, and sometimes I'd see a fire burning bright in those woods. Never checked on it, 'cause I knew ain't nobody from town going in those woods at night.
So, who do you think it was?
I know what it was.
Do you know the differences between a werewolf and a Dogman?
Well, I guess consider a werewolf more of a European thing. But, you know, some people think Dogman are, shapeshifters. I guess that would be a sort of a werewolf. Skinwalkers. My friend Susan, she lives out in the Benton Harbor area. She's a Native American witch, for lack of a better term. She doesn't mind being called that. She shaman. I don't know. She thinks there's a big difference between the 3 or 4, or I think I've discussed 3 or 4 different werewolf or Dogman type creatures with her. And, you know, someone taking the shape of an animal while wearing its skin is something different. And I don't know what. I guess a shapeshifter would be someone that turns into the animal as well. I don't. Yeah. I'm not an expert on the Dogman thing. It doesn't make much sense to me, though, if it's flesh and blood and a natural animal, not to have some black magic involved or some government, like some kind of genetic, experimentation or something. Like a weapon, some weapon for the government to do like dirty work.
Do you think the Dogman could be a weapon, but utilized by the government to do dirty work?
Yeah, like Blackwater stuff or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Weaponized, a soldier and a soldier that's expendable. It's just an animal. Send them in the most dangerous on the front lines, or just to get rid of people that.
You're telling me, Gabe, you think that it's possible that the government is running a covert operation to create some sort of dog soldier that are expendable U.S. soldiers as some sort of covert Blackwater's deep ops?
Yes.
Wow.
And I've heard that they've tried it with Bigfoot as well.
What? Bigfoot as well as a government fucking... No.
But Bigfoot's not created in a lab, I don't think. I think Bigfoot totally makes sense in evolution and natural history and as a primate or some kind of humanoid hominid.
All right.
Yeah, but to be a natural thing, it walks on its hind legs especially, I've heard of Dogman with Bigfoot or man-like legs, and I've heard of most dogmen with what is not really a backwards knee. It's like on animals like that, it's actually their heel. It's way up here, and their knee's actually under.
What advice would you have for aspiring cryptid hunters getting started?
The first thing I would advise is to get the hell off the couch, or off your computer chair or whatever. Don't be an armchair researcher. I mean, it's good to know you have that knowledge to go out in the woods with. Have that, know a little bit about the subject. But a lot of people just criticize other people's research, and they never even get out on their own. They just talk shit on the internet and keyboard warriors and whatnot. Also, I would. Unlike me, I go out alone a lot. Sometimes I bring the dog. I don't really advise that. And I don't even carry a firearm. I mean, I would like to someday, just for wild boars and cougars and bears or whatever. But I just carry this little knife with me. But it's more of a tool than anything. I thought I saw something over there. So I'd go out in groups of like 2 to 4. Anything more than that is just too much and kind of loud and everything. But at least one other person. Have your back.
Laura, you're wasting my battery, bitch.
Okay. Who are you, and do you believe Maddie?
My name is Victor. We're all making this stupid movie. And yes, I believe Maddie's story. I believe she was attacked by a dog creature in the woods. I don't have any reason to not believe her.
What makes you believe her? What are the reasons?
Did you see? There's video evidence. I've seen the video. I think she's telling the truth. I don't know why she would lie. Her boyfriend is actually dead. So why the fuck would I not believe her?
What if it was staged and
why? Literally, that doesn't make sense.
She could be trying to cover up the fact that maybe he cheated on her and she wanted to kill him.
Nobody drives 4 hours away to kill their boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Do.
I watch Forensic Files like a motherfucker. And I know, you're creating a trail of false evidence that there's no reason to ever take it 4 hours away under the guise of a dogman attack. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, who are you and do you believe Maddie?
I'm Brandon and I believe that she was attacked by something abnormal. I don't know if it was the dogman, but it wasn't a bear either, so.
Could have been a bear.
It's possible.
Is there a lot of bears in Cross Village? Who are you and do you believe Maddie?
I'm CJ and no, it's a dogman.
Why not? What the fuck?
What, a dogman? That's dumb. That sounds
What's
dumb.
so dumb about a dogman?
What, did someone fuck a dog? Where did this dogman come from?
I mean, they might have. You don't know.
Many people have fucked dogs.
Yeah.
And I don't even see many dogmans running around. I didn't go to school with no dogmans.
It's a small town, CJ.
So half of them she dogmen. I don't get it, guys.
Mathematically speaking.
Maybe there's more than one.
Everyone's fucking their dogs. You'd have these, you know what?
Okay. All right. Why don't you actually believe her, though?
Why don't I believe her?
Give me reasons.
Because it's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. A dog man. They probably got drunk. There was probably some kind of accident and she fucked up.
You saw the video, though.
I don't buy it. People do all kinds of shit to get on TV or to get their picture somewhere. You don't think people make it up?
Did nobody see that 70-year-old dude on a bike wearing a Die Hard is Murder t-shirt?
No.
Give me this. I didn't, but here.
Grandson, I'm going on a bike ride.
Hey, can you see me?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna say yet.
Yeah, well,
I believe her. The scars on her face fell out too.
CJ is the only one in this car that doesn't believe her.
He's dumb. But we'll get him to believe. Oh yes. Yeah, and it's you.
We're getting close, you know? Thanks again for speaking with us today. This is really going to add a significant amount of clarification to our film. I really appreciate it.
Well, first off, I want people to know this Dogman story is absolute nonsense. Secondly, we don't need a bunch of weirdos running around our woods looking for ghosts and goblins. I just want to clear this thing up so everyone will stop coming up here and disrupting our peace.
So how has Cross Village been disrupted by these researchers, I guess you could call them?
Well, it never fails every few weeks. You know, we'll get a group of people, not unlike yourselves, bothering my townspeople with this monster stuff. You know, I get calls from the locals about these researchers who are insisting on speaking, especially to my elderly people who definitely don't want to be bothered, especially with ghost stories. I mean ghost stories, seriously. But since this thing happened last year, I get several calls a month about people causing trouble. And it's irritating.
So something definitely happened here last year. Do you mind elaborating on it in your own words?
Yeah, 2 people were attacked, and not by a monster. I have this boy's autopsy file from the Sheboygan Hospital. All of his injuries were serrated knife wounds, none of which could have been made by an animal. So, you know, I know we're a small town, but when something like this happens, I take it very seriously.
So I appreciate that bit of information. I didn't know that about the report. Is there any way I can get a copy of the autopsy?
Do you think I can really just hand out autopsy reports of people who were murdered in my woods? You know, I'm willing to show you them off camera, but I will not pass this information out flippantly. I can't.
So have you seen the videos of the attacks yourself?
Yes, I have.
And what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think the explanation is simpler than a bipedal, half-human, half-dog creature. What I can tell you is that these people were attacked in my woods. You know, I ran an investigation and worked tirelessly to find out what happened that day. Hell, you don't even know if that girl, you know, staged this to look like an animal attack. Who knows? She might have hired somebody, you know? All I know is I'm not going to be laughed at anymore by your newspaper reporters or out-of-towners or researchers. You know, that's what you're calling you people.
I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to get more insight on the murder.
I understand that. But, you know, the woods are dangerous. I keep telling you. And not because there's a monster out there. You know, we have locals hunting. We have people getting lost all the time. And we don't have a full staff here that can search, resources to search. You know, we don't even have a fully functioning hospital. You know, if something goes wrong, you're dead. You know, we don't even allow anyone who does not own property in Cross Village to go into the woods. You will be arrested. You'll be fined. You know, there's signs everywhere, letting people know that that's the case.
All right, so the last thing I want to ask you are about the seemingly bloody crosses that the hikers found last year, like embedded deep in those woods. Do you know what that might represent or what those are about?
Come on, seriously? You know, this is Cross Village. Maybe hunters use them as markers. I don't know. Come on.
I mean, it looked like they were covered in blood.
Maybe it's what they're hunting's blood. Maybe it's some kind of, you know, hunter thing. I'm not a hunter. I don't know. You shut that thing off when we're done?
Yeah, no problem. It's off.
All right. So I want you all to pack up and get out of my town. I don't want to see you in the woods. I don't want to see you anywhere in my town.
Yeah, damn, dude.
No, don't damn dude me. These woods are dangerous. I just told you through this entire interview how dangerous these woods were. Don't fucking tell me, damn dude.
Yeah, no, we got it. Camera's off. We're getting out.
All right, get out.
All right.
More as a team because of the comedy aspects of it, I think. Yeah. It's a little lighter in tone.
Yeah, I think The Howling is like grimier. It's grittier.
Yeah,
it's definitely sleazier, and like I think that just creates a better dark atmosphere.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Tell us.
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah, that looks good. You look good. Oh shit. There we go.
That was a dick.
That was a dick.
Makes me want to go in the woods even more when he tells us. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Dogman's gonna get you.
Dogman. I think out here's gonna give you that sheriff. Fucking cops.
Oh, CJ.
Victor, it's a dog man. Like, do I have to elaborate? Like
Please
Bigfoot at
elaborate.
least is like an ape.
You believe
right?
in Bigfoot? Yes or no? Just say yes or no right now.
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's right. I believe in Bigfoot, but not a dog man.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, you know, a dog man is dumb. The idea that we're out here talking about.
Hey, Bigfoot is dumb. Point to me one time anyone's ever found a Bigfoot skeleton.
Where's my dog man skeleton?
God damn you and your
Where's
logic.
my dog man piles of dog shit?
I'm just saying you can't believe in one and not the other.
I can and I do. There's no precedent. There's Bigfoots all over the world, man. Yetis, Sasquatches, skunk apes, lots of examples.
Bro, I'm from South Florida, dude. I know about the skunk ape. Don't even get me started.
Dude, they got a dog man down in Florida? No, they don't.
You know, I think
there's no dingo mans. There's no jackal dudes. There's
jackal dudes?
Any of it.
This isn't about jackal dudes. This is about the dog man. There's probably one of them in the entire fucking city of Cross Village.
Well, yeah, I bet there is.
Well, if everyone is fucking their dogs, there must be hella dogmen out here. Cause
Stop with that. We're not even going that route ever again. Stop talking about weird dog.
You hear that?
Hill people. Shh. Rednecks.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking kill us.
Are we allowed to say rednecks?
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus Christ. It's 1,000,000 degrees out here.
I feel like I'm gonna fucking die.
All right, so I think we found the cross that Maddie and Ali found, but now there's blood on this tree too, and it looks like a lot of blood. That looks like a lot of blood, dude.
There's a lot of blood.
It's not a little bit.
No, that's a lot.
Huh. Like, okay. All right, so they were here. That means we're close to, I guess, the attack site. Didn't. All right, let's find it.
He's right in here somewhere. I can't see him now.
Well, I'm just gonna shake him up. You do see him or no?
Yeah, I did see him. That's what I kept saying. Snakes.
Oh my God! Look out!
Shit.
I guess you can start drinking.
Can I start drinking now, please? We've been hiking for fucking ever.
Jesus Christ. And this guy can't go a goddamn day without a cigarette. Can't go fucking 1 hour of hiking without a cigarette, dude.
I'm addicted.
I'm addicted.
Can you blame him? The dogman might be out here. We're
All right, don't just go straight into this bullshit. Don't start mocking fucking the Maddie was literally attacked by a half man, half dog.
I'm not trying to mock. I'm
So
seriously
don't-
saying
don't-
he might be.
Was she literally attacked by a half man, half dog? Literally.
Literally. Yeah, I know she was. Oh, this guy's gonna. Okay, let's go.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll start drinking now too. I'll try one of these.
Right afterwards.
Dude, this music, this hill people music, is kind of creeping me out.
I'm scared
Oddly
they're gonna
perfect, honestly.
It's a little. It is, but Jesus Christ, like I really kind of want to get away from these folks. Like.
I think it'll be fine.
They feel like they might take exception. What y'all do now? They're making a movie.
Well, yeah, I don't know, dude. There's not very many people in this town tonight, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know, and half of them are made of dogs.
I think they live here, though. I don't think they're, like, camping. I think this might be, like, where they fucking live.
I agree.
There wasn't many houses, like, on the way in here. Like, not many neighborhoods or anything.
Please.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Dude, keep in mind some of this ground can be like on the edges, so don't step on it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
So there's trees and branches that you can grab.
All right, I'm going to film you guys going over just in case somebody loses their balance and dies. I know what to tell your families.
Give me your heavy ass backpack. You don't weigh a lot. I don't want to pull your ass.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Brandon. Good looks.
He said chivalry is good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Careful. Be careful, Laura.
Hey everybody, we finally made it to Cross Village. It only took us like 4 fucking hours. That drive was ridiculous. But we're finally here after 2 hours of hiking. We fucking made it. We've already encountered some people kind of like living in the woods. It's like some real hillbilly shit if you ask me.
She said real hillbilly shit.
Real hillbilly shit if you ask me. But yeah, no, they were playing some music from like the 1940s. It was genuinely so fucking scary. I'm actually kind of scared though, I'm not gonna lie. I may be putting lip gloss on, guys, but this is not a joke. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to these people in their home, but like some fucked up shit went down here and we gotta get to the bottom of it.
Right.
So,
yeah.
hopefully Brandon falls off the cliff.
Jesus, what are you doing?
It'd actually be so fucking like fun. I really don't hope that wouldn't happen,
But it would stay in the movie.
Yeah,
you'd have to. Yeah, please.
You're so sick, dude. Smoking your weed and your cigarettes. It's not a movie unless Brandon's scary as smoking weed.
Honestly, he makes it look artsy as hell.
Dude. What a gorgeous day. Okay. I'm fucking done walking up hills.
Oh. You're telling me.
CJ. CJ! What the fuck are you doing?
What? Man, fuck the woods, man. Fucking hot. Fucking suck. What the fuck are we doing out here?
Dude. Stop crying.
Can we get back to the car? I'm sick of this shit, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. I'm fucking serious.
Dude, wait.
Hungry, tired, fucking thirsty.
No, CJ, hold up. Are you kidding?
No, we're all good, man.
Huh?
We're good.
All right. But, yeah, it's gonna get dark soon, so I'm not trying to scare anybody. But we should probably find that beach.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Is anyone listening to me?
Yeah, we're gonna find the beach.
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is CJ?
He's being kind of an asshole right now.
Yeah, why is he being?
Wait, do you really think so?
I mean, he seemed pretty upset.
I thought he was kidding.
Oh.
But he is being slow as fuck, and Yo, CJ! Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I'm coming, man. I got you. Stop filming me, man. God damn it.
Dude.
Seriously, I don't fucking want to be on camera, Victor.
I know.
Turn this shit off.
Bro.
What is this?
Bro, what if something happens, man?
What's
Like,
gonna happen? What?
we're on the way
Is the
back,
dog
dude.
man gonna get us?
Jesus fucking Christ,
Cut
bro.
the shit off.
All right, well, if we... Jesus Christ. If we lose you again, bro, it's gonna be like, it's starting to get dark. I'm a little scared.
Are you scared?
But it's kind of fun.
Guys, listen, just like, if it actually does get dark and we're not all together, it's gonna be a little scary. We've never been here before.
The river's right there, man. We can't
I don't know how to follow a fucking river. I'm not Daniel Boone, dude. I don't know what that means.
I guess you better not get lost.
Well, fuck you.
I'm sure we'll be fine, guys.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. And Brandon, we are almost there, right?
Yeah.
Where it happened?
Yeah, like probably like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. And apparently he knows how to read maps. He's a fucking pirate. Okay, wait. Sorry, wait. CJ is literally gone again, dude. Dude, I'm fucking done. Literally, I want to leave him.
Wait. Is that him over there? All the way back there?
Dude, I don't...
Dude has got no sense of urgency.
It's gonna get dark. I was like.
If you guys could wait here, I'm gonna probably go like over there or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Gotta wait for CJ's dumbass anyway.
Right.
Seriously, hurry up, please. Like, I don't know if you guys know that it's actually getting dark out.
I know. I'm gonna hurry. I'm going in.
Brandon, dude, I'm kind of fucking tripping a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. They'll probably show up though.
What?
They'll probably show up.
No, but like about this whole thing, dude. I'm a little too high for this. Like.
Done that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
So what happens? Like, what if it actually gets dark? I don't have reception out here.
Yeah, I don't know how to get back. We'll you can just try to follow the river though. Try to remember.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Do you actually know how to read a map? Do you know where we are for real?
Not really. I mean, but.
What do you mean, not really, bro? What are you saying? Well, hold up. Whoa, dude. What do you mean? You don't like? Do you know for real?
No, I know where we are. It's. You know, I don't know the area too well, but I can assure you that we're gonna get back. And
how do you know that? We've never been here.
Yeah, no, but it can't be. Wasn't you know? We've been following the river for like the last half hour. I mean, that'll take us to the general direction.
Listen to me right now. Just listen to me for a minute. You and CJ keep saying that. What do you mean? We're fucking from Detroit, bro. We don't follow the river nowhere. What are you talking about?
We'll get back. I'm just saying, it's not worth freaking out about. We're gonna get back. You know.
I know.
And they'll pop up, and you know, it's just not.
Did you hear that? I'm dead ass. Like, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Okay, can you call it like Laura? Where the fuck is she now? Dude, Brandon, where is everyone?
She'll pop up. She went like this way. She couldn't have walked like fucking.
Okay, I know, but bro, it's getting dark. Like, what are we gonna literally think about it for 1 minute, please? Laura!
Laura, come on.
CJ!
They couldn't have gone too far. It's not like they're gone forever, you know. We're gonna get out of here.
Dude, we have no. Literally think about what you're saying. We can't go anywhere right now. What are we gonna do?
Well,
we have to wait for them.
We have to either we stay here and just wait for nothing. It's not like we're gonna be able to get like 10 miles away before they're not even.
I know we can't go anywhere miles away. What do you fucking think for 1 second? We can't do literally. Where are we gonna go? We have to wait for them, and they're not coming. It's been 20 minutes, bro.
We can just give it at least till half an hour before we start moving too far down the line.
Laura!
If not, they'll find us. She just went to piss like not even too long.
That was 20 minutes ago.
I don't know. She could have got lost or something. But
I know. Are you listening to what you're saying? She could have got lost. We're not fucking from here.
Then I don't know. Let's prioritize on finding her. CJ will catch up.
I don't want to move. What if we lose them forever? There's nobody here.
Then we'll wait 5-10 more minutes, and then if not, then we can just keep going, and then we can, I don't know, send someone to find them. But it's not worth sticking around here for.
Send someone to find them. We got here fucking 12 hours ago. I've not seen one person since we got here outside of those fucking hillbillies on the beach. Send someone that was 8 miles ago. Like.
I mean, people clearly come out here, you know what I mean? They're gonna run into somebody. We already ran into people who seemed like they probably lived out here.
Fuck! CJ! Can you fucking help me, dude?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, it's not worth overreacting about. We're gonna get there, and on the way back, we can send help from, and there's clearly people out there that probably knows that.
There's no one fucking out here. This isn't real. It can't be.
I mean, I don't really know what you want me to do.
I don't know what you want me to fucking do, dude. Like, we're almost there, right?
Yeah, we are almost there. I know where it is.
Because, like, this is sort of a path, and I'm feeling a little better about it, but, like, for real, bro, like, what if they don't find us?
They're gonna find us because the river's right there. The river is on our right ever since we...
I know. All right, I'm gonna turn around and look for Laura, though. I really can't lose Laura. Please stop. Are you gonna stay here for a minute, dude?
You can hang out here for 5 minutes.
I'm really worried about Laura. Can you stop here for a minute?
Yeah, we can try. We can stop.
Are we almost there?
Yeah, we're almost there.
Can you promise me that we're almost there?
I promise you it's like 5 minutes.
Look at me.
It's right over there.
Look me in the eyes, dude. Don't look at the camera.
Away. It's 5 minutes away.
Fuck. Laura. Laura! 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 Brandon, dude, I can't find her. What do we...
Come on.
Laura! CJ! 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 Let's go. CJ, we're coming back for you.
You gotta find her. Get the fuck out of here.
CJ's fucking dead. Did you see that?
It's getting dark too.
I know it's fucking getting dark, bro. Okay, cut her down, please. She's... Oh, fuck, she's dead. Ah. God damn it. Don't move, please. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Brandon. We gotta go. She's fine. We're coming back. I'm so sorry. Come on, Brandon. You have the flashlights? Please tell me you have the flashlights.
The other one. I only have this. This is the only
what
one I have.
What the fuck? I only have one, and it's on my fucking camera. If my camera dies, I'm fucked. How is this happening? Fuck, dude. Oh my God. Is Laura dead for real? Is she dead?
Her and CJ are gone, man.
Is CJ really dead?
You just gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh God, who was that?
I have no fucking idea, dude.
I can't breathe, bro. Dude, I'm gonna faint. My battery's dying. This is the only light I have, dude. If it gets dark.
Just gotta keep moving before it gets darker.
Oh God, Laura, fuck. Okay, we gotta go. Which way? Please, pick a way. Just pick a way.
Fucking starts.
Oh God. We've been all of it before. Do you hear it?
I heard something.
Dude, there's people here. Somebody! Oh God. I just heard them, I swear to God. Okay. Oh God, we haven't been here before yet.
No, this is new. That's good.
This is not good. Oh God. I'm gonna turn the camera off to save some light. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
To this time and this space. To the ancient spirits of the East, the powers of air, hail and welcome.
She's holding the head for the body of that path. Oh God.
To the ancient spirits of the South, the powers of fire, hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. To the ancient spirits of the West and the powers of water, hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. To the ancient spirits of the North.
Oh my God, run, Brandon, run, run! Fuck!
Are you fucking kidding me? Get on your fucking knees! What the fuck is the matter with you? I told you! I fucking told you!
Brandon, don't move, please.
You get out too! Get out! Get out!
Oh fuck. All right, don't, please.
I fucking told you! We had this conversation!
Oh God.
Get the fuck out of my way!
Fuck! Oh God.
Laura, I'm fucking sorry. Fucking Brandon, I'm fucking sorry. CJ, I'm fucking sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. CJ, I'm sorry. Laura, I'm fucking sorry. I'm coming back. Laura, I'm coming back, I promise. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck, I'm coming back, I promise. Oh god. Oh god.